Magic 89.9.
Today's Best Music Magic 89.9. That was Crazy by La Seraphim. And I'm feeling a little bit crazy tonight because it is game night with the Game Boys. Junior Jock, David.
Junior Jock, Kian.
And Junior Jock, Joaqui.
Welcome back once again to Game Night, everyone. Woo!
Good evening, everybody.
That
Good
Red Bull is doing wonders for you, man.
My what?
Second
That
time.
energy drink is doing wonders for you.
I had an energy drink earlier, guys, so I'm kind of a bit hyped today.
Yeah, you seem like the hyper one. I'm like a more calmed down one here, surprisingly.
I think it's the end of the world right now.
Is there a problem with that? Or,
No, we're fine. We're fine. Welcome to Game Night, ladies and gentlemen. The show that is considered nerd's paradise. Everything that a nerd would ever love. Let's say video games, comics, movies. Let's talk about sports, everything. You can find it here over on Game Night. We're going to be nerding out with you guys for today. And we have a pretty jam-packed show today because we have a lot of
We
stuff
definitely
left.
do. Yeah. So for the first hour, we're going to be giving you guys some up-to-date news on sports, gaming, and anything related to that.
Absolutely. We're going to be bringing you guys to the situation station of the nation where we have the news, basically.
Of course, guys, some soft news for you guys so you guys can stay up to date with what's happening around that sports gaming sphere world.
Exactly.
What do we got for the second hour, David?
Well, don't worry, Kian. For the second hour, we're going to be playing some games for you guys, but not video games.
Not yet.
We're going to be playing a new game that we're debuting tonight
I'm excited.
called Dos Uno.
Dos
Uno.
Yes.
Ooh.
We're not going to reveal too much about it just yet, so
It's
stick
only
around.
for those who knows.
Yes.
Dos
Stick
Uno
around.
for those who know, bro.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Make sure you guys stay, because as the show progresses, we're gonna talk more about this new game we're gonna be trying out.
Exactly.
To you guys.
And you guys should stick around because we might be giving something away today.
Oh.
We might have some prizes in store for you guys.
Let's just say the boss was in a good mood today.
Yeah.
The elder gods have spoken.
Yes, they're in a good mood today, so stick around. Maybe you guys can win something, because last week
It was Elden Ring.
yeah, someone won Elden Ring.
And then a Kirby plushie.
Yes.
We gave away a copy of Elden Ring and a Kirby plushie with a Kirby pin. That was adorable.
Yeah,
man.
we love to give away free stuff here on Game Night, so make sure you guys stick around because we got a lot of stuff planned for you guys.
Exactly.
And
so
of
much.
course, don't worry, at 8 p.m. we're going to be playing some on-air games. Yes,
Oh,
that's the one where we actually play video games.
Yeah.
Last
We think
hour
you're gonna
play
like this
on-air
one.
Games. Yeah, I'm excited
We're
for
going to
this
keep it a
one.
secret just for now.
Just for now.
Well, let's see if those over on playback.tv/magic899 can guess it. A bunch of people over on Playback. And for those who are on the road, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's going to be a jam-packed and going to be absolutely fun game night today. So we hope you guys stick around. We'll be here up until 9 p.m. to meme around with you guys. But of course, we got to bring you guys back into the music, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make things a little bit explosive to start off game night. Something from my boy BB No Money coming here to the Philippines. We got Boom from 2025. Keep it locked in here on Game Night on the Magic. This is Junior Jock, Joaqui.
Junior Jock, Kian.
And Junior Jock, David.
Keep it locked in here. We are Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Again, you guys are still tuning in here over at the Game Night with me, Junior Jock, David.
Junior Jock, Kian.
And Junior Jock, Joaqui.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back. As per usual, we mentioned it earlier. It's time for Situation Station of the Nation, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's that one's a little off sync, little bro.
Situation
my
Station
bad.
of the Nation. First, starting off, we're going to be covering the news and everything sports. And of course, we have
Yep.
Kian over here.
There
Kian,
is-
what do you have for us, gamer?
Our resident Shaquille O'Neal, retired.
Relax, brother. Anyways, I have some news for you guys.
All
and
right,
now,
let me
the
hear it.
NBA Finals has just gotten their first team to enter.
Really now?
The OKC,
wait.
what?
NBA Finals got their first team to enter.
To enter into the finals.
Okay,
So,
okay, there we go.
Yep,
the phrasing was a little bit weird. I was like, what?
English is a difficult language, okay? Come on, man.
I get that.
But all right, so the OKC Thunder has defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves
The
124.
Timberwolves?
Yep, the
Oh,
124 to
dude.
94.
Wait
it
a
was
minute, dude.
It was a spanking. just to say the least.
124 to 194?
No, 124 to 94.
To 90. Oh, dude, I thought you said 194. I was like,
Okay,
oh my gosh,
okay,
bro.
that would be
They
an
should quit
NBA
the league.
record.
Like,
That would be an NBA record, but yes, the OKC Thunder has advanced to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2012.
Oh my god.
The last time they did that, they had the Big Three OKC team with Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden.
okay, so they had like the star player lineup.
no
and now-
wonder, dude.
Yeah, they're now back. And now looking at the box score, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he won the Western Conference MVP with 34 points in the closeout game against Minnesota.
Oh.
Bro, what's the situation with the finals looking so far?
So far, it's
prospects.
just the OKC Thunder right now. They're waiting for their opponent, that being either the New York Knicks or the Indiana Pacers. But at the moment, Indiana is up 3-1 against the New York Knicks, and not a lot of teams have come back from 3-1 deficits.
Well, that's what we said about Indiana. And didn't they just do that last week or something?
To come back 3-1?
Well, no, 3-1, but they had like a crazy comeback.
Yeah. I mean, that's just for one game.
But I'm just saying, if Indiana was able to do it, right?
Yeah, like miracles can happen.
Shout out to Golden State back in 2016 when they did it against OKC. But now it's it's usually unlikely that a team comes back from 3-1. You have to win 3 games in a row at this moment.
Yeah, but okay, wait. I'm actually curious. It's Indiana versus the
New York Knicks.
The Knicks, okay. This 4th game that's gonna happen, or sorry, 5th game, right?
Yes. Yeah,
because they're up 3-1. Yeah, the 5th game that's gonna happen is it gonna be like home or away for Knicks?
They're going to be at home.
Well, that could be the home buff.
But
that's true.
Technically speaking, New York lost both at home to start the series.
Well, that doesn't matter. Let's look at the future now. I'm just saying, like, okay, we all know the Knicks were like low-key chokers before, but then like they're kind of making a comeback now.
Okay.
But we'll see about that because game number 4 was Tyrese Halliburton masterpiece. First player ever to record 30, 12, and 15 with 0 turnovers.
Okay. Well, with stats like that, I don't really know what we're gonna be.
I mean, he was the first player ever to have a stat line like that.
Oh, okay. Let's reframe it. What do you think will be a better grand final? OKC versus Indiana or the Knicks?
Knicks, yeah.
From a marketing standpoint.
Marketing standpoint.
Dude, I love that.
Do you think the NBA is gonna rig it so that they have good marketing?
No, because at the end of the day, it's like it's still a spectator sport.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's where the money is, right?
Exactly. So if NBA, if you're listening, the New York Knicks technically have the bigger market compared to Indiana.
Yes, obviously, especially with the Knicks comeback. Like
exactly,
people don't have to watch chokers anymore.
I want that series to at least reach Game 7, and then let's decide.
Then okay.
Okay.
You know what? I'm fine. Then in that case, I'm glad if I don't really mind whichever team wins, but Game 7 and then Indiana wins, I think would low-key be that would be fine for me.
Yeah,
but I'm saying Game 7 and the Knicks win. Come on.
It's gonna be rigged one way or another. We're gonna see the fatal discrepancy.
But I'm just saying, imagine the Knicks versus OKC for the grand final after they reverse swept.
I mean,
right?
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's peak cinema right there.
Peak cinema, absolute cinema. That's a priority, I'd say. Well, not priority, but like it's something that you gotta keep in mind when watching sports because it's been a really fun show so far with how they've been doing.
This playoffs has been a cinema.
Yes.
Absolute cinema. But yeah, before we proceed to the music, let's say hi to the people over on playback.tv/magic899. So many people are here for game night. I'm really, really happy.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again.
Let's see who's here. We got
the usual
Ghost of Sparta here, Lighter Main 200X, JP Sitan, Swalla, a bunch of people. Oh my gosh. Hi guys. The president is here. Guys, thank you so much.
The president?
Salute.
Mr. President. Okay. But yeah, of course, we gotta bring you guys back into the music.
All right, and speaking about basketball, we're gonna be hearing a song from the ambassador of Toronto Raptors himself. We're gonna be having Drake with Nokia, only here on Game Night, Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
David with What Are You Waiting For here on Magic 89.9. Welcome to Game Night. You're still with the Game Boys. We got Joaqui,
Kian,
and David
here to bring you guys Situation Station of the Nation with more news, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier we handled sports news, and now we're moving on to some more gaming news.
Yes. Well, it's not too much gaming, but it's esports gaming affiliated, I guess. So anyway, recently, Beanie has visited the Fnatic HQ in London.
Beanie.
As in,
like
the
our
P-pop,
Beanie.
Yeah, the P-pop group Beanie.
Visiting Fnatic.
Yes.
Why?
Fnatic, okay, for rest Fnatic is they're an esports organization.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They have like a ton of teams like in League of Legends, Valorant, CSGO, CS, a bunch of they're in a bunch of games. And Beanie visited their headquarters. The reason why is unknown.
That's so weird. That's like it's weird and random. It's like Beanie going to like an esports. Like how is that? What's the correlation?
Right? No, from what I heard, the owners were just like, "Hey, you want to come?" Because
really, were they fans or something?
I don't know. That's the thing. I really don't know. The thing is, all I know is the reason why Beanie was in the area was because they're having their world tour.
Oh.
Yeah. So they were in London when it happened.
Oh.
But as to why they were invited, I have no idea. I will say this though. One of the players, Boaster from Fnatic's Valorant. Yeah, Valorant division is actually a fan of Beanie.
Okay.
So they got him
Maybe
like
that's why. Maybe they're just like
I don't think
fan
Boaster
meet
has
and
that much power.
Well, I mean, let's say like a fan meet and greet one, and then maybe
there was no fans. I heard it was just like they just literally showed up to the headquarters and just
maybe it's like a special request. From
I think sometimes it could be like a media thing, like marketing thing.
It
where-
could be. It
Okay,
could be.
possible.
Maybe they wanted more Filipino audiences for their Fnatic.
True. I mean,
for the like.
There's nothing
Fnatic
wrong with
fans.
that. That's one way to really, I would say, like to promote your team to
I
another
get that.
market.
I get that.
That's true. That's true. Or
Yeah.
what if they're doing a little collaboration?
That's what I'm
What
thinking.
collab would they have?
I don't know. Like maybe Beanie's like making a song for Fnatic.
Dude, a theme song?
Yeah,
that would go
that-
kind of
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
That would go hard.
I mean, for example, in Valorant, I think they part last year for Champions for their grand finals. They partnered with Kiss of Life.
whoa, okay.
Yeah.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
And no. And then what do you call this? League of Legends partnered with New Jeans.
Oh yeah.
So
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's completely possible.
yeah, but why would it be with Fnatic though?
Well, maybe they're doing something for the team.
Yeah,
marketing for
maybe-
the team.
If it's for a team marketing, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't see why not.
we're just speculating because we don't know why.
It's a theory.
Yeah.
A game theory.
Okay, wrong
Alright,
show.
Game Boys theory.
There we go.
Game Boys theory. There we go. Okay.
Bro, cook.
No, you were talking about Beanie visiting Fnatic. There was another thing and with another P-pop group that I heard of
Really?
recently when it comes to news.
Do tell.
It's regarding SB19 having a
Ooh.
collab with Fatal Fury, the fighting game.
That's a game with
Oh.
Ronaldo, right?
I believe so, yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo's in the game.
Okay. Yo, SB19 and Cristiano Ronaldo in the
same
same
game.
game. That is
Okay, we
Two
got that
sentence-
before.
two
We got that
words?
before GTA 6.
No, the thing is, if I'm not mistaken, they're not playable characters, but they made a song for the game.
Oh.
So the music video for the new song they released
okay.
is it had some clips of the new Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury, it's the 7th installment of Fatal Fury, if I'm not mistaken. This is from SNK. For those who are fans of SNK, it's crazy news.
So is SB19 making the main theme song
no,
or
it's
what's
not.
that?
I think it's part of the
It's like
soundtrack.
one of the lineups.
Oh,
for the
okay,
songs.
I get it. It's do you guys think that's another marketing thing they're doing?
Well,
If they,
it's kind of I don't know where it came from because
Or, like, why, you know?
hearing Fatal Fury again in the first place was kind of a jump scare for me because I haven't heard the game in so long.
but like technically speaking, yes, it could be a marketing thing. But I think there's like based on vibes. Like if you can sing this song, this genre well, we'll get you for a game.
You know,
I
that
get
makes sense.
Okay,
That makes
I get
sense,
that.
yeah.
I get that. I get that. But yeah, a lot of collabs with P-pop
artists.
groups, which is really
Represent.
nice. I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it.
Finally.
And I feel like a perfect way to celebrate that is, of course, having the very song that was part of the game up next here on game night. It's the song playing right now. This song right here.
Yeah, this is definitely
Yes.
giving Fatal Fury.
This is in
Right?
Fatal Fury, right?
The
Yes.
vibes.
Okay.
The vibes are there.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get back into the music, ladies and gents. This is a song for you guys over on playback.tv/magic899 and those
over-
on the road. Yeah, thank you for tuning into Game Night. Up next, a song from Fatal Fury by SB19. We got Dungka over here on today's best music, Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Mike, hopefully you guys are enjoying your guys' Thursday so far because we got a little surprise for you guys.
You
I
guys are
love
still here in
surprises.
Game Night with me, Junior Jock, Joaqui.
Junior Jock, David.
Junior Jock, Kian.
And earlier at the start of the show, we kind of announced a little bit of a something.
We did.
Yes. Long story short, we wanted to give you guys a game to play. Because we know that last week you guys just kind of watched us play games.
Yeah.
And I mean, we did give away at least one prize last week.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but this week we got a lot of stuff to give out this
Amen.
time with, once again, a new game that we're going to debut tonight, Dos Uno.
Dos Uno!
Yes.
Dos Uno.
So, what exactly are we going to do? Well, we got, can I borrow that real quick, Joaqui?
Here you go, gamer.
All right, so we got a prize for you guys. We have free tickets to Ballerina.
You didn't know
Yes.
the movie?
No, I'm just making sure that I'm saying it correctly.
No, it's Ballerina
Yes.
Cappuccina.
No,
No,
it is not.
no, we are not doing that.
Ballerina Cappuccina.
Ballerina, the universe of John Wick.
John
basically.
Yep.
Wick, dude.
Yes.
Same universe.
So if you guys can see over at playback.tv/magic899,
Right
these are
there.
free tickets if you guys join our little game here on air. And as well as you guys who are tuning in over at your radio sets, you guys are also more than welcome to join to get free tickets for Ballerina. Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
Today we'll be accepting 3 winners.
Ooh.
3 winners.
Wow.
And one winner gets 4 tickets.
Oh, dude, 4 tickets each.
Yes.
Damn.
So 3 winners and 4 tickets.
That's
guys,
exciting.
you guys want to join our game today. So
So yeah, we were talking. We were giving the spiel right now, but people are probably wondering, how do you play Dos Uno? How does it work?
It's only for those who knows, right?
It's only for
Exactly.
those who know.
You need to be part of the people who knows. Basically, it's a little trivia game.
Yeah.
Now, in the trivia game, we're going to be asking you guys a set of 5 questions.
Yeah.
And you have 10 seconds to answer each question.
Okay.
Now, I know what you guys are going to say. Okay, so what? It's just random trivia? I don't know what you guys want from me, you know?
Yeah.
What
What kind of questions are we talking about?
Don't worry, because we each have our own category. And you get to pick the category, and then we'll only ask questions in that category.
That's exciting.
If you guys get it? Okay, so basically, the 3 categories we have is, for me, I will be hosting Marvel Cinematic Universe lore.
Nice.
So anything Marvel Cinematic Universe, those are the questions I'm going to ask.
Nice.
For me, I have NBA related questions.
Yes.
For me, I will be handling everything about retro video games.
So if you guys are confident that you're going to be able to,
somewhat answer questions in one of these categories.
yes, then feel free to call us up over at our hotline.
That is 863-10899.
And another thing, guys, make sure that you guys remember the rules, okay? We got 10 seconds to answer each question.
Yes, we'll be timing you guys.
And each question. So you have, it's not 10 seconds in total.
Yeah.
Yes. And then another thing, to decide the winners, whoever gets the most questions correct.
Yeah, so
wins.
basically, whoever has the most points by the end wins.
Yeah. So if you have 4 out of 5 questions correct, and
That's a thing. That's a thing. Ding, 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 ding.
Exactly. Then you probably have a high chance of winning.
Yeah.
So anyway, feel free to call us up once again, 863-10899.
I'm excited. I'm excited because this is the first time we're going to be having this game on air.
Let's see if we have any callers. Okay,
No one's
nobody,
calling it.
nobody
Well,
wants
let's give
free
him
tickets
time.
to
Let's give him time.
Ballerina.
Well,
Wow.
Let's give them time because, of course, they got to prepare themselves. They're probably running to
Yeah,
their...
they have to lock in first.
Yeah,
and
dude.
relax.
Okay, okay.
Let's repeat the categories that we're doing. What categories are we doing again?
Well, we have Marvel Cinematic Universe lore.
We have NBA related questions.
And retro video games. If you're confident in any one of these areas, you can call us up at 863-10899 and let's see if you can be part of Dos Uno.
Yes. Once again, guys, we're going to be asking you 5 questions from your chosen category.
Yeah.
Don't be shy, guys. Even if you don't get the questions right, at least you had fun.
you miss
At least
miss
had fun.
100% of the shots you don't take.
I like that.
There we go.
I like that.
There
I like
we go.
that. I like
so
that.
take the shot already, guys, with the last of your load if you guys are not at home right now.
Goodness gracious, that's crazy talk.
But hey, who knows? Let's just say if nobody decides to call,
We can give them time and then we could come back.
Yeah, exactly. So
Let's see who calls.
yeah,
Let's see.
let's see. Do we have a caller? That is not a caller.
Never mind.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
Does nobody like?
I think we
does
can
nobody
just
like free
let them
things?
give them some
Let 'em
time
lock it for
first.
now. Yeah.
We've been giving them time.
No,
let's
Man.
let them lock it.
Well,
for
in
now.
the meantime, I'm just gonna say hi first to some
Yeah,
people.
go ahead.
I'm gonna say hi to Dr. Will Lau and also to my cousin Darwin, who's listening in right now. Dr. Will Lau is also in the America right now.
Oh, wow. Nice. Hi.
Ooh,
Thank you for tuning in.
from
Oh my
America.
gosh.
America.
I'll say hi to the people over on playback.tv/magic899. A bunch of people there. They were nerding out earlier about Fatal Fury trivia. Absolutely love you guys. They did a great discussion over there.
Really?
A bunch of people. Like, look at them.
I would
we
read
got-
it, but I have astigmatism.
We
I
got
can't read it from here.
Shadi, Lightermain 200, Benu Mochi, and Kim Esperanza. Oh, we have one. Wow. Just messaged right now for a shout out. Christian Dom.
Hi,
899.
gamer. Hi.
Welcome back once again to
The
Game
usual
Night.
suspects are here.
Exactly. Okay, one last attempt.
Let's check one more time.
If there's nobody here, I will cry on air.
Don't cry. Let's
Okay.
see. Let's see.
Magic, hello?
Hello.
Magic, hello?
Hello.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay, well, nobody decided to call. I guess we'll try again later.
Well, I'm confident. The people are probably studying up on the topics right
Wow.
now. And they're like, okay,
Wow.
I gotta be ready for everything.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff we can ask, guys, so you just have to know.
Is this
you have to be
you have to be part of those who know?
Exactly.
But
so
yeah.
for now, we're going to be pushing you guys back into the music and going on a little break, giving you guys time to maybe buy some load to call us up.
Valid.
Once again, that is 863-10899. This is New Jeans with How Sweet. How sweet really is it in today's best music, Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Arena.
Bro, that's free 99.
Yes.
I take it.
Where will it be shown?
It's going to be happening over at SM Mega Mall on Tuesday next week, 7 p.m.
Absolutely.
So you guys can mark your calendars.
If you guys are fans of John Wick, this is perfect.
It's in the same universe.
Yeah, it
Same
is.
universe. And I heard that chronologically speaking, this happens at John Wick 3.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I could be wrong
Some
though,
lore
but
for you
that's what I
guys.
heard.
Yeah, so it's going to be happening on Tuesday, June 3.
Yeah.
Next week, SM Mega Mall, 7 p.m. And that is the premiere night, actually.
That's exciting.
So you can watch it off rip. Free tickets if you guys just join our little game. Once again, it's called Dos Uno.
Those who know.
It's a trivia game where we're going to be asking you guys 5 questions of your chosen category. Once again, to reiterate, the categories we have are Marvel Cinematic Universe lore,
NBA.
Video game, retro video games.
There you go. Okay, so if you guys feel like you're confident in any of the questions, feel free to call us up over our hotline 8631-0899.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone actually asked for a sample question. Maybe they're just a little bit nervous. Like, what if they're worried that we're going to be having, it's such a difficult question.
Okay.
This won't be one of the questions we ask, but here's an example of, let's just say you pick Marvel Cinematic Universe. What kind of questions are you expecting? Well, let's just say... what's
we gotta think.
Yeah, I know. Now I got to think of something from the top of my head.
Because the thing is, we've been saving
Okay,
these.
we can just go. Who is Iron Man's wife?
There we go. Who is Iron Man's wife?
Yeah.
Those are the kind of questions.
Yeah,
In fact, I think I could even argue that question might even be on the harder end.
Yeah.
So you might even get even easier questions, guys.
Yeah, basically, you just have to be in the loop of everything within that category. So that's the perfect excuse to use that category. As long as you're in the know within that category, that's perfect.
I mean, that's the point, right? The reason there are 3 categories is so that you can specialize in it.
Yes.
And if you guys aren't confident in any category, you can either try your luck or, just don't call.
But yeah, let's see the situation. I think we have some callers lined up.
Let's see. Magic, hello? Oh. Magic, hello?
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to the show. Can we ask for your name?
I'm Chelsea.
Chelsea. Hello. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Game Night. Hi.
Are you familiar with the game we're going to play?
Just because I heard it on the radio, the instructions. But do you mind repeating it again? Just a refresher.
Okay, quick rundown. Basically, we're going to be asking you 5 questions from a chosen category, and then basically you try and get the most points depending on the category you pick. Basically,
yes.
And it's going to be trivia questions. Basically, you need to be in the loop within this category. The 3 categories that we have MCU lore, sports related, and retro video games. Those are our categories. So basically, you have to pick one category, and then we'll ask you 5 questions, and let's see how many points you get. Do you have any more questions?
All right, got it.
Nice. How confident are we feeling, Chelsea?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I think 7.
7? Not bad.
Ooh, not
Very
bad.
confident.
That's above average. All right. So is there a category you want to pick?
I'm going to pick Marvel.
Ooh.
Marvel. Okay, so this is Marvel Cinematic Universe lore. This is about the basically only the movies. So
Everything in the
nothing
movies.
nothing comic related.
Okay.
So don't worry. Okay, so I'm getting the timer ready for you in just a little bit. All right. So we have our questions, we have our timer. Are you ready, Chelsea?
You're going to have 10 seconds per question.
Yes. No, sorry. 8 seconds per question.
Okay, 8 seconds per question.
And you have a total of 5 questions.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay, perfect. So,
sorry, question. How many points do I have to get?
it's just at the end of the hour, whoever gets the most points wins.
Yeah.
So, for example, Chelsea, if you get 5 out of 5, then you're almost guaranteed winning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so don't worry. Just try to answer as much as you can.
Yeah.
All right? All right. So,
Are
your
we
timer.
ready, gamers?
Yes.
Timer is ready on my end.
All right. Your timer starts now. How many Captain Americas have there been in the MCU?
There we go.
2. 3.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll accept that. Okay, next question. Deadpool has a melee weapon. What is it?
Swords?
More
More in depth.
more in depth.
What kind of sword?
Katana?
Okay,
Perfect.
7. Okay.
What were Iron Man's last words before he snapped his fingers?
Okay, time.
I am Iron Man.
Nice.
What was the name of Iron Man's AI before he became the Vision?
Jarvis.
Nice.
Last, what is Hulk's catchphrase?
Sorry, who?
What is Hulk's catchphrase?
Hulk Smash.
Oh!
Whoa, we got a perfect set over there for Chelsea.
That was all within 10 seconds. That was all within 10 seconds.
That was, wow, perfect. I'm so sorry.
Maybe we should have lessened the time.
It was 5
Oh my
out of 5,
gosh.
Chelsea. I don't know why you said 7 out of 10 confidence because you got 10
That
out.
was really
Perfect.
good.
You should have been 10 out of 10 confidence.
That was really
Chelsea
good.
lowballed
Thank you.
yourself. You lowballed.
Thank you so much.
Because I thought the comic.
Oh, you thought the comics were going to be involved.
was involved, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry. It was only cinematic universe. So
Yeah.
only movies.
That was a good
All
pick of
right.
category.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Before you go, a few reminders. Stay until the end of the hour to see how you can claim your tickets. And do you have anyone you want to shout out before you go?
I'm not sure if they're listening right now, but I would like to shout out my boyfriend, Kix Homo. He's listening right now. He's with me in the car. And I'd also like to shout out my parents, mom, dad, May, Jay Duran, and my sister, Heart Duran. Thank you.
Wow, a lot
Hi.
of shout outs.
Whoa.
All right. So hello to everyone that Chelsea
Hello,
just
everybody.
shouted out.
Hello.
All right. Thank you so much for calling Chelsea and playing once again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, my
Wow,
gosh.
5
dude.
out of 5.
Okay. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Oh, you
Yeah.
did great, man.
Yeah, no. I'm surprised. 5 out of 5. See, guys. So if you guys are kind of nervous because you're not confident that the questions are going to be easy, Chelsea just got a 5 out of 5, and I'm sure you guys can get a 5 out of 5 too.
See what I
So
mean?
don't
Confidence.
be shy.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
You just gotta be in the know. You gotta be dos uno.
You have to be part of those who know.
Yes. So far we have Chelsea with 5 out of 5, currently at the top of the leaderboard. We'll accept another caller if we have one. Let's see. Magic, hello?
Hello.
Maybe they got intimidated by Chelsea.
Well,
Okay.
guys, we're accepting 3 winners tonight. All right?
Yes, we currently
You
have
can
one.
Definitely try your luck. Once again, we got tickets for Ballerina.
4 tickets each winner.
4 tickets. So Chelsea just won 4 tickets, guys.
That's insane.
This is going to happen in Mega Mall. So if you're nearby, feel free to try your luck
Absolutely
because these are
perfect.
free. 4 tickets, SM Mega Mall, 7 p.m. All you got to do is join our game and try and get a high score.
Exactly.
So,
Let's see.
okay, let's see if we have one more caller. Magic, hello?
Hello.
Okay, no callers so
Let's
far.
have a little bit. Maybe they're tired. They're
Maybe
intimidated.
maybe they're just they're really tired. We'll give you guys just a few more 30 seconds ish, something around that time to try.
I think we have a caller.
Okay, is this for real this time?
Let's
or are you
try.
messing with it? All right.
Is this a bait from Ben?
Magic, hello. Hello, Magic.
Hello.
Hello there. Hi.
Can you turn down your radio set, please?
Oh, all right.
Okay, thank you so much. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to
Hi,
Game
hi.
Night. Can we ask for your name?
Hi, my name's CJ.
CJ. Okay, another part of the C Squad.
Nice.
So, are you familiar with the game that we're playing tonight?
Yep, I was impressed with the first player.
Oh, so you want to try your luck as well. Well, luckily for you,
Yeah.
we still got 3 categories open. Once again, we have Marvel Cinematic Universe lore.
NBA. Sorry, I was looking at my questions.
And retro video games.
So you can pick your category and we'll ask you 5 questions from that category. And anything you think you can do
Yeah.
well at.
What's calling you? What category is calling you right now?
I like to compete, so NCU again.
Oh.
They want to go head on against Chelsea.
Guys, CJ, we're giving... There are 3 winners tonight. We don't have to...
I like that. Competitiveness.
Yeah, you know what? Sure,
I love that.
Go ahead.
game night,
Feel
that's
free
why.
to. So, Chelsea, are you ready?
No,
Chelsea?
CJ.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my God. CJ, are you ready? Man, I was remembering the previous
all
one.
right.
You got
Yeah, let's do
it
this.
getting competitive. All right, 10 seconds each question. We'll get the timer ready in a bit.
timer is
All
set up
right.
now.
Okay, your timer starts now. What is the name of the news company that Spider-Man works for?
Daily Bugle.
Nice.
What country is Black Widow from?
Russia.
What is the
Nice.
chant of the Wakandans?
Wakanda Forever.
Nice.
What is the name of Thor's hammer?
Mjolnir.
Nice.
How many members were in the first Avengers?
Um,
You can do it.
5?
Oh, that is incorrect. I'm so sorry, CJ.
That was really close.
my gosh.
I felt it. I felt the spirit of CJ.
CJ answered it at like 9.76. I thought he was gonna get it.
Yeah,
I thought
no,
he was
but
gonna get it.
unfortunately, CJ, there are 6 original
Oh my
members
God.
in the Avengers.
Yes.
I think you might have missed Hawkeye, but
Oh my god.
That's cruel.
Was he an
That's
Avenger?
cruel.
the original Avengers, the original 6 Avengers from the first ever Avengers movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude,
Do you
yes.
give me credit if I run them all? If I give you a quick rundown of all
Do
6?
you guys, will you guys accept that? Because I think CJ wants a 5 out of 5. He was feeling competitive with Chelsea.
I mean,
I don't know if he can give you a point, but you can have bragging rights. If
Would you like bragging rights?
Aw.
would you like bragging rights for knowing all of the 6 to redeem yourself?
Let's try.
Okay,
It should be
alright.
Iron Man,
Yeah.
okay,
Captain America,
Yeah.
Hawkeye,
Yeah.
Hulk,
Yeah.
Black Widow,
Mm-hmm.
and forgot the last one.
Thor.
Ah,
Yeah.
Thor!
Yeah, you know what's really funny, CJ? I asked you what was Thor's hammer.
I know.
That's okay,
That's
CJ.
why, bro.
4 out
That's
of
why.
5 is still really good. I mean,
Yes.
for MCU knowledge.
Yeah. And if no one else can beat your score, you're still in the
Yeah,
running.
you're still in the running for free tickets. So
4 out of
before
5 is a lot.
before you go, anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out my wife. She's actually calling me right now because she's waiting at the parking lot. So I gotta go, guys.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Okay. Shout out to CJ's wife. Thank you so much
Good
for playing,
luck with
CJ.
that, gamer. Thank you for joining in.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, CJ's wife, if you're tuning in.
CJ, shout out to CJ. He knows his priorities. I respect that.
Sorry, CJ's wife. We kind of kept him occupied for
Yeah.
like a minute or two. So we're going to go on a short little break, leaving you guys with some music. But we're going to come back with some more games for you guys to play and try your luck later on. So for now, we'll be leaving you guys with some OPM, slowing it down because it was getting really heated earlier. And I'm feeling really like tense. I want to relax and tone it down a little bit with Dilao, his hit song Nilalang, here on today's Best Music Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
So, is this your first time calling?
Yes,
Well, perfect. Can we get to know your name?
Mark.
Mart. M-A-R-T?
Yes.
Okay, Mart.
Gotcha. Hi.
All right, so supermarket, Marts. Are you familiar with the game we're going to play tonight?
Not really.
Okay, well, don't worry. We can explain it to you.
Big, quick rundown. We're going to be giving you 3 categories you can choose from. And whichever category you pick, we'll have 5 questions ready. Basically, try your best to answer all 5. Get the most points as much as you can. And we'll give you 10 seconds per question, basically.
There you go. So, do you understand or do you have more questions?
Let's get it on.
Oh, let's get it on.
Let's get it on. All right. So, our categories are Marvel Cinematic Universe.
NBA.
Retro video games.
So, what are you confident in?
I'll try the Marvel Cinematic.
All right. We have another challenger to the podium.
Dang. Okay, I'll set up the
All right.
timer. I'll set up the timer.
All right, Mart. How confident are you feeling?
7.
7 out
out
of
of 10?
Just like Chelsea.
like Chelsea.
And
Maybe
she
that
has the
time.
high
Good
score.
Omen. That's good omen.
Yeah.
That's good omen.
She has the high score. So, Mart, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So, your timer starts now. What team was Ant-Man on in Captain America Civil War?
Captain America's team.
What was the last Infinity Stone Thanos acquired?
The
I believe in you, Mart.
Time Stone.
Wrong. What agency does Nick Fury work for? Pass? Are we passing you?
Pass.
Pass, okay.
What was the original name of the new Avengers?
The
Here's a hint. It's the latest movie.
Yeah.
Pass.
Oh,
All right.
gosh, okay.
What is the superhero name of Scarlet Witch's brother?
The speed one.
You can do it, Mark.
You got this.
What?
Oh, the time's up.
Oh, my God.
No.
It's okay, Mart. Thank you so much for playing regardless.
Dude.
We appreciate your
Yeah,
presence.
dude. Thank you so much for joining us.
That was really close.
That was a valiant effort.
I was getting nervous and I'm not playing.
So, Mart, we know you're driving, so we won't hold up too much of your time. But before you go, is there anyone you want to shout out before you leave?
Shout out to my wife and my office mate from last February.
God.
Hello, Mart's wife.
Yes,
Hopefully
yes.
he'll stay safe on the road.
Please do stay safe. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you again, once again, Mart's.
But yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, what was the final score there?
1 out of 5.
Oh my gosh, we forgot to tell him. Hopefully, Mark, if you're still tuning in, it's 1 out of 5.
Yeah, unfortunately, not on the leaderboard.
Yes. So, you know,
Yeah.
unfortunately, guys, since Mart picked MCU, we're out of MCU questions.
Oh my
I know
gosh.
you guys are going to be like, what? But you're like, what if I want to do MCU? I can only make so much.
Yeah, we only had 3
We're
sets
only
prepared.
human. Yes. So right now, if you want to tune in and play, the categories that are still open are retro video games.
Yes.
And NBA.
Yes. So if you're specialized in any of it, and you know what? Fine. I get it. You guys are nervous. You're like, I don't even know what the retro video games will sound
Dude,
like.
I'm concerned. This is game night. Where are the gamers choosing retro video
How about
games?
this? Joaqui, can you tell us one question that you have prepared so that they can get a feel
On
for...
your set? On the set?
Yes.
Okay.
A question would be, what does Pac-Man eat in his video games?
What?
Like, what does
He
Pac-Man...
eats a lot of things. No.
No,
Okay,
what
Name a fruit, was it?
Okay,
Okay, there. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Name a fruit
Okay,
that
here's the real question. Here's the real question
Yeah.
that we had prepared. Name one of the fruits in a Pac-Man game.
Yes.
There you go. And obviously, any of the fruits, that's like what? A cherry,
A cherry, a
orange,
banana.
apple.
Basically, you have to say any one of those.
So, a grape. Yeah. Wait, is grape one of them?
I think so.
We have the answer.
Maybe in
Yeah,
the-
we do.
Okay, grape is not one of them. Sorry, goes to Sparta.
No. Maybe in the...
But yeah, that'll
Modern
give you,
games.
yeah, that'll give you guys a feel for the kind of questions. And you know, fine, we'll even give you guys another one.
Okay. Damn, we're being generous. Okay.
Yes, so that they can get a good feel of the questions. Okay. Which kingdom does Princess Peach rule over?
That's the freaking Mushroom Kingdom.
There we go, guys. So, if you want to try your luck with retro games or NBA, call us up over at our hotline, 8631-0899. Let's see if we have a caller. Hold up. Magic, hello? Hello? All right. No caller so far.
Challenging it.
Remember,
man.
guys, we're about to wind up the end of the hour. Do you guys really want to end without even trying? We have tickets, free tickets to John Wick's The Ballerina. Or, well, it's
Ana de Armas.
yes. Well, it's not John Wick. It's in the same universe as John
Yeah.
Wick. There you go.
John Wick is like a pivotal selling point of the movie.
Yeah, so once again, from the world of John Wick, Ballerina, June 3, Tuesday, SM Mega Mall, 7 p.m.
Gotcha, yeah.
We're going to accept one more caller.
Yes.
One more caller.
Let's see.
Let's see if anyone decides to call. Magic, hello? Hello? All right. One more time.
Let's try. I believe.
Yeah. Ghost of Sparta says retro video games category is easy if you're a retro gamer.
Exactly.
That's why we made
That's
up
why those who knows.
Those
you
who
have to
know.
be part of those who know. Guys, if we wanted to give away the tickets, we just give it away.
Yeah. But you gotta earn it somehow.
Exactly. That's why we made categories as well, to see if you could specialize in
Yes.
something.
A lot of people really liked MCU.
Yeah, I mean,
NBA is popular.
NBA is pretty popular. We get it.
this
Retro
is
games is a
game
little
night.
bit difficult. But, you know, once again, it's game night. Maybe next time we'll switch it up and maybe make it more modern games. If you guys are into that.
Yeah.
Guys, send your opinions over at playback.tv/magic899.
What categories you guys might be interested in? We'll try and do our best.
Exactly. So, one last try for callers. Hello, Magic. Oh, sorry. So sorry.
Hello?
Hello. Okay.
Hey.
Can you turn off your radio set, please?
Yeah. Just give me a second.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hey.
Is this your first time calling?
I called a lot of times. I mean, previously.
Well,
Oh, okay.
That's
Not this
perfect.
one.
So
Yeah,
no introductions necessary? Nah, I'm joking.
what-
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Dot.
Dot?
Yeah, DON.
DOS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, DOS.
Okay, DOS. Hey,
DOS.
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 Welcome to the game show. So, are you familiar with the game we're playing?
Yeah.
Perfect.
For a while now.
So,
What category
No more
would you want?
MCUs?
no more
no more
MCU.
MCU,
I'm so
unfortunately.
sorry, DOS. We're fresh out of MCU questions.
Yeah.
But we do have retro video games and NBA. Do you want to try your luck?
I'm not a gamer, so I'll just try NBA.
NBA.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
You know what, Kian? Let's see if we can make it a little easy for DOS. I don't think we have easy ones.
Oh, it's Don, by the way, D-O-N.
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 Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
Okay, so, Kian.
What, you want
Do you
to make it easier?
No, just read all the questions.
yeah,
No,
just
he's a
make it a little
gamer.
bit
That's why he's
easier, yeah.
calling. All right. I'm
Okay,
ready.
all right. So, Kian's ready. Don, are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, is our timer ready?
We are ready.
All right, because your timer starts now.
What player is nicknamed Ant-Man?
Anthony Edwards.
All right.
Nice.
Which player is in the top 500 in the game Overwatch 2?
Sorry, one more time.
Which player is in the top 500 in the game Overwatch 2?
A pass.
Okay.
Which NBA team is also known as the Dubs?
Warriors.
Nice.
How many steps can you take before you get called for a travel violation?
3.
All right, nice. How many seconds are on the shot clock in an NBA game?
24.
Speed blitzing through it. Don, I don't know why you're asking about MCU. You did so well in NBA.
That was great, dude.
What was that about?
That's it?
Yes,
I passed one question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can we know Don's final score?
Don got a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5, Don.
That puts
so,
you at the top of our
I missed it.
leaderboard.
It's okay. Hey, don't worry about missing it. You got 4 out of 5. That's more than, in college, that's more than passing.
Real.
That hits. That
And that
hits.
puts him at the top of the leaderboard.
Yes, so
Second. All right.
thank you so much for calling, Don. We appreciate your
Thank you.
presence.
Yes, thank you so much for calling.
Before you go, is there anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah, actually, she's asleep, but my wife, Aika.
Hello, Aika. Well, Aika, I hope she's going to be excited because I think Don won 3 tickets for a date night, maybe.
Really? How many did I win?
You got
4 tickets. We're going to have 3 winners and 4 tickets. Stay tuned in, Don, because we're going to be announcing the final winners
Yeah, in a bit.
just in a bit. So thank you so much, Don, for tuning in.
Okay.
All right.
But
Bye-bye.
Chelsea got 5 out of 5.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't worry. We're tallying all the scores.
Yes, we shall see.
okay.
But yes, thank you
Thank you
again
so
for
much.
calling in.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye. There we
All
go.
right.
That was really fun.
Like I said earlier, guys, that is the last caller we're going to be accepting. Oh, man.
I
know.
want free stuff.
Maybe there are callers on the line who are like, that was supposed to be me. Well,
There's always a next time.
we'll definitely try again next time. It's not going to be ballerina tickets because our show will be after the premiere day.
That's true.
But we will definitely talk to the big boss.
We'll see if
The elder god.
can have
Yes.
something prepared again.
Of course, because we love giving out free stuff. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and calling because we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Over in playback, what do you call this? The Ghost of Sparta saying, I'm never calling.
What?
I'm quite hurt, actually.
If I make a
you know what?
WWE segment for you, Ghost
We'll-
of Sparta, you have to call.
Yeah, if there's a WWE segment, we'll save that one exclusively for Ghost of Sparta.
Are you Ghost of Sparta calling?
If you are, we have WWE for it. So anyway, can we get the final winners? Basically, to explain, in case we do this game again in the future, the way it's going to work is whoever gets the most points wins. So if you get
Yes.
5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, you're most likely on the running for the top 3 placements.
Yes. Yep.
Because today we have 3 overall winners.
Yeah.
So can we get to know our lovely
Our
winners?
winners in first place with 5 out of 5, we have Chelsea.
Chelsea, congratulations. She was the only one who got 5 out of 5,
That's
right?
crazy. And she
Man.
was the one who was like, oh,
And she
not
was the first
confident.
caller.
Yeah.
Wow. She led the pack and she owned the pack.
Real though, real.
All right.
Second place, we have CJ with
CJ.
4 out of 5.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Jeez.
Hey, it's okay if you didn't know Thor because he's still second place.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
All
That's
right.
true.
And last we have Dawn with 4 out of 5
Last
as well.
minute clutch up by Dawn. Congratulations to Chelsea, CJ, and Dom. Make sure you guys call us up over on our hotline 86310899 because right when we play some music for you guys, we're going to be accepting your calls so we can contact you on how you guys can claim your tickets for your free movies. Once again, you guys won free tickets to Ballerina
Cappuccino.
SM Mega Mall 7 p.m. June 3, 4 tickets.
Exactly.
So-
congratulations to everybody.
Make sure you
great
guys-
job. Great job.
Call us over on our hotline. But thank you guys so much for playing. First ever iteration of Dos Uno.
Dos Uno!
Make sure you guys stick around because after the music break, we're going to be playing some on-air games for you guys. We know you love to see when we crash out.
Game night.
But for now, we're going to be leaving you guys with a song. This is by Sabrina Carpenter, Juno, on today's Best Music Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
By XG on today's Best Music Magic 89.9. You guys are still currently tuned into Game Night with David.
Joaqui.
Kian.
Okay, guys, a little slow on the jump there.
No, we're here. The Game Boys are
The
here.
Game Boys are back. Welcome, everybody. And I know it's your guys' favorite segments of the entire night.
That's what we're here for.
Or at least I hope it is your guys' favorite.
If it ain't, it will be soon.
It will be, definitely. Because we're going to be playing some on-air games for you guys tonight. Woo, woo, woo. So,
What are we playing?
well, the people at Playback already got a little sneak peek. We weren't supposed to do that, but
Keen-eyed.
if you guys, all of you guys over at playback.tv/magic899 are keen of eye, you're going to see that we're going to be playing Cuphead tonight.
Cuphead.
Yes, so you guys can watch us rage and
Hopefully we don't be
go
too
crazy. Definitely. So this is all right.
Let's give a little bit of some background.
What
on
is Cuphead?
Definitely. So
Cuphead?
if you guys are unfamiliar, if you guys are unfamiliar with Cuphead, well, this is go ahead.
The thing is, Cuphead is one of the few games that was hand drawn. All of the animations were hand drawn, and it's has a rubber hole style of animation. It's reminiscent of, let's say, old Mickey
Disney.
Mouse. Yeah, old Disney. Old Disney.
Willy.
It's a Steamboat Willie, and they made it into a platformer game. Basically, these two people right here, the blue guy, Mugman, and the red guy, Cuphead, they both gambled their soul to the devil.
Oh, we don't like that around here, guys.
And because of that, in order to get everything back, they have to claim the devil's contracts for him.
The debtors.
Yeah, basically. Basically, they're errand boys right now, trying to catch all of these bosses, which we are all going to fight and absolutely destroy.
Hopefully.
Wait. Quick question. Is there any music for you guys, or am I tripping out?
Well, I think the music's taken a bit too low. I can hear a bit.
There we
There
go.
it is.
All right.
There it is.
Listen, guys, it's really important that you hear the music because they have a banger
I
soundtrack.
love the soundtrack
Yeah,
of Cuphead.
imagine Steamboat Willie, like old Disney basically.
This is very old Disney
And
reminiscent.
this uses like proper big band music. They have trumpets, horns, and everything proper. Like everything.
Everything, the
shebang.
whole shebang. In fact, before we start, fun fact about this game, it was actually what do you call this? It was hand drawn.
Yeah, that's the
as
thing,
in old
that's the
Disney
thing.
style.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what they
My bad.
Yeah, dude.
I low-key have the
Art
attention
style-
span of a goldfish.
No, because
We can tell.
hands down,
Okay.
art style one of the main thing that catches you.
Definitely. And I think the soundtrack is second to none.
It's amazing.
So I guess let's get straight into it. So we
gonna
already
have
gave you guys a little introduction of what the game is like. So over at playback.tv/magic899, you guys can already see the game. And those of you guys tuning over on your radio sets, don't worry, we'll be doing our best to describe the situation.
Hopefully we'll do a good job. So now,
Yeah.
first boss, we're gonna be playing. The boss name is the Root Pack in Botanic Panic.
You know what? It's really fun because the names of the stages sounds very old Disney.
That's
true.
Botanic
Steamboat,
Panic.
yeah. Botanic Panic. That sounds so. And if you guys can hear, let me just turn up the music a little bit. Right? That's so old Disney reminiscent. Enough about me nerding out, guys. All right, I know you guys want to play the game.
All right, let's go play it.
All right, boys, go.
All right.
So currently, Kian and Joaqui are playing, and they're playing as.
We're finding a giant potato. Who's
Yeah.
spitting dirt balls at us right now, and a worm. Oh wow, you got the parry.
I am playing as Mugman.
I am playing as Cuphead.
Yes. So basically, these characters are. I mean, in the name itself, they literally have the name Cup. So their head is a cup.
Yes.
Joaqui's currently playing as Mugman, the blue guy, and Kian is playing as Cuphead, the
Onion
red
that
guy.
just came out of the ground right now, David.
Yeah. I'm seeing.
He's crying.
The
So
thing is with this game, there's so many things you have to avoid. So you gotta keep track
You
of
got
every
me.
single thing I'm getting hit. Oh my god, I'm
Oh
getting hit.
no! Don't do this to me.
yeah.
No,
So
let me shoot this. Oh, I got
the
hit.
theming of this level, if you guys can't see, it's very reminiscent of well, first of all, like we said before, 1940s Disney, but the theming is that they're all vegetables. So earlier,
Botanic Panic.
Yeah, and the boss name is called the Root Pack.
yes, because roots like vegetables. So basically, Kian and Joaqui were fighting a potato, then an onion. Now they're fighting a carrot that shoots laser beams out of his head.
And
I don't understand.
Carrots. Don't forget the homing missile carrots.
Okay, there is carrots that is like homing. It's like a homing missile. It's like going onto them right
they're
now.
special.
This is I'm doing my best to describe the situation. Low-key, this does not make sense, but hey, that's Cuphead for you guys. You guys are doing a good job.
You should try explaining this to somebody. We are two cups fighting vegetables right now.
I'm actually curious. Did you guys play in easy mode or hard mode?
There is only one. Oh, we've just won.
Okay, well,
Knockout.
a knockout.
There's only simple and regular, and it's always regular.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys are playing in regular?
Yes.
Because that seemed a little too easy.
Because it's a first stage.
Okay, fine,
Got him some
guys.
slack. The Root Pack is definitely.
Well,
one
let's
of the
see.
bosses.
Because at the end of every boss fight, you're gonna get your grade, which is how well you did in the boss.
You gotta be plus better.
Yeah. Our Game Boys got a B+, which is A+ would be better. Okay, guys. All right,
The
guys.
first contract, I'm telling you guys that.
Yeah. So, like we said earlier,
We kind of locked in for that, I'm not gonna lie.
We were still talking. No, it's just too easy. I didn't break a sweat.
I will say this though.
Yeah.
What do you call this? You guys are collecting contracts for the devil because you want to get your soul back.
Yes.
That's just a crazy concept. The Cuphead brothers are
Debt collectors.
they're debt collecting other people's souls to save their
own
souls.
It's pretty...
I don't know, guys. That's low-key rat
I'm 12
behavior.
years old
But
and this deep.
These are the craziest errand boys you
Alright,
guys
so
are
are we gonna do this boss next?
all right, so we have another boss coming up for you guys. Can we get the name of the boss?
The name of the boss is Ribby and Crooks, and the name of the stage is Clip Joint Calamity.
So Ribby and Croak is making me think they're gonna be frogs.
Most likely.
And there they are. It's
There they are.
frogs.
People at playback.tv/magic899 can see they're frogs. They're straight up. They're frogs with boxing gloves.
Yeah, they're like, ow, 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 I got hit. That's not good.
Okay. Right now, just
Oh no, I got hit.
they're doing this weird thing where they're like
They're shooting their fists.
they're shooting fists. I don't know how to describe
And then
it.
this other frog just shot out fireflies from his mouth, and it looks like I'm dead.
I got you.
Oh my gosh.
And then you revive
Okay,
me.
so I saved this life, basically.
Yeah, wait, and then the frog is rolling towards us, and I misclicked. I almost got that. That was almost.
So if you guys are curious, there's actually in multiplayer, there's a revive function. So for example, if Kian or Joaqui dies, they can always revive each other by just parrying.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
But you gotta be fast. Dude, wait, could you parry me, please? Save my life.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys both. Wait, never mind. Who's blue right now?
That's Wacky's the only one left alive.
Okay, Wacky's the only one left alive. Kian
I'm dead.
has left this plane of
because
existence.
right now the frogs are literally boxing us in, and they're throwing some orbs right now.
They're literally
Oh my
on
God.
opposite ends of the screen. Okay,
Oh.
I know this part. They're gonna turn into a big casino machine.
Okay.
Like a
And
slots
then
machine. A slots
You
machine.
have to parry the that.
Yeah, you have to
slot.
parry the boxing glove because it's a slot machine. So it's like you're pulling for a
Tigers.
slot, right? But they're saying clutch Joaqui. Yeah, let's see a clutch up right here. I guess while we're waiting for Joaqui to clutch up, if you guys are tuning in over your radio sets, okay, they just died.
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
I'm sorry. So I just.
Hey,
got
why are you
hit.
apologizing for your lack of skill?
One more try. I'm down.
But before that, if you guys are tuning in your radio sets and you're curious, you can't really get a grasp of the game, you guys can tune in over at playback.tv/magic899 where you guys can see the game in all its glory.
And
But
you guys can see a better visual.
yeah, but if you guys are currently on the road,
I got
we're
it.
going to do our best to
Fire.
cast this for you guys.
The thing is, it's taking place at what is this? Like a
It looks
diner?
like a...
Oh my goodness.
No, it looks like
It's
a...
in a boat. Ow!
it's
I'm
in a...
knocked out.
Okay. Wow, Kian just died again. Don't worry, Joaqui came clutch with the resurrect. But I know this is happening in like an old diner. Not diner, like an old nightclub in a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's cool because they're in a boat because they're surrounded by a swamp. That's why they're frogs.
Yeah.
So I think the theming of Cuphead is really cool because it always
lucky.
matches.
I got hit by
Okay,
the orb.
wow,
Thank
Kian, you suck.
Look,
For reference, Kian just died again.
Come on.
Hard comeback,
Cut me,
hard
Yes,
cut me
but-
some slack. Look, I'm gonna clutch up.
Joaqui
Ow.
came in with a clutch.
I got you.
Once
Kian.
again.
Okay, I revived Kian
Kian,
again.
oh my gosh, are you guys hearing this? Kian just dying multiple times and Joaqui having to revive him?
All I hear is you yapping right now, David.
Oh, Ghost of Sparta says they're in a ballroom.
I am.
So Ghost of Sparta is saying they're in a ballroom. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So Ghost of Sparta is also giving you guys some advice. There's a pattern in beating the boss.
There is.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, so why are we not beating the boss, guys?
I mean,
We'll get
Once
there
again, it's just
eventually.
Joaqui clutching up again. It's Joaqui the only one alive.
look.
What are we looking at?
Look, I'm gonna clutch up later.
Oh, you better, all right? Because you're like leaving Joaqui to hang dry.
No, look, because I want to give Joaqui the glory right now.
No, you don't
So
have to.
right now, Joaqui's just trying his best to pull the slots machine, and what the? There's fire coming out of a slots machine. I don't know if this is a standard issue or not, but
Maybe the slot machine is just tired of people like hitting it after they lose. Or
you know what?
something.
Maybe.
And it's spitting out coins right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What just happened? Joaqui was trying to. Oh my god. Okay, so it's a slot machine,
We
right?
were so close too.
Yes. What happened
One more
was they were trying to
Last try.
dodge all the coins because it's a slot machine. And you know what's really funny about this one? It's literally doing the opposite. It's shooting coins instead of accepting it.
And
Right?
the thing is, it's like if you look deeply into the visuals, you'll see like in the slot machine, it shows you what kind of attack will come out. So that's like a visual
Yes,
cue on how you can tell.
I think you can see over at playback.tv/magic899. There are different visual cues. Like if the slot machine shows a tiger, then they're gonna do like a bouncy ball thing.
Yep.
The slot machine's gonna shoot out bouncy balls, and then if it's a snake, they're gonna be showing. I think that's just regular green spikes. If it's a bull, you're gonna get fire. There's a lot of cool little not Easter eggs, but visual indicators for you guys.
Yeah, right now they're in the propeller attack right now.
Yeah, for reference, guys, Joaqui and Kian have been trying this level for the 3rd attempt.
Well, that's
This is the last attempt.
Let's hope it's the last attempt, because if you don't beat this level in this attempt, I will make you guys do a different boss.
no, for real.
No,
we
we're
got
not. I'm like super clutched up right now.
Okay, now
Hi-ya.
the Frog Brothers literally merged into one to make a slot machine.
I don't know how they're able to do this magic, but I'll
Look, it's the Disney
No,
magic.
it's the the Dragon Ball Z fusion. That's what it fusion. Okay, right now,
Oh my goodness
giant
gracious.
bouncy balls are being shot out of a slot machine, and
No way.
It's the
both
last part.
Joaqui and Kian died.
All right.
We're playing a different level. I'm not accepting this from both of you.
We were so close on both times.
It's always
Yes.
that tiger one that I hate.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this guy.
Okay. Next
Okay, wait,
one.
who is this guy? Can we get to know him a little bit?
This is Guppy Legrande with Ruse of an Ooze. Basically,
Ooh, okay.
he's like
It's a gumball
He's like
or something, right?
Like I don't know what he's an ooze ball.
Yes, I think something
Man,
like that.
he looks like a gumball.
If anyone at playback.tv/magic899 knows what this guy is, feel free to chat it. But basically, this is a giant blue gumball from what I'm seeing. He's just jumping around the whole
Ow.
stage.
Oh no.
And we're just seeing what happens.
He just turned into like a big face and he punched us.
Yeah.
By us, I mean Joaqui.
You know what I'm noticing actually? Our name tags on the bottom left are kind of blocking their health bars. So if we can get that fixed soon, that would be amazing.
Okay. Oh.
Are you gonna get that?
Yes, I did.
And now he ate something that he's bigger now.
now we have to avoid.
Okay,
avoid
he
bigger
just powered up right now. He's like a double XL gumball. He has a boxing glove too? What is up with all these bosses in
Well,
boxing
maybe they're
gloves?
just giving it away in this Disney
Okay,
world.
you know what?
Oh my goodness gracious. I got hit.
Yeah,
I just got hit.
he just slammed directly onto him. It's so funny because this giant gumball is just jumping
Did you? I
up
almost got
and
hit
down
again.
and crushing the spine.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Nice. Oh,
Oh, now we got him.
Okay,
I think this is the last one.
And now he dies.
He's on
but
his
gonna
third
go into the
phase.
tombstone.
yes.
gosh, okay.
So
Now
his
he's dead.
third phase is a tombstone, and Tombstone running back and forth on the stage trying to
How
crush
is he still
them.
alive? How is he still alive? That's not fair.
It's from the how did I get hit?
This is his from the dead reveal. So we can see, I think Kian has 1 HP left, and Joaqui has 1 HP left.
We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this. I can.
I
feel it,
hope
can
you guys
feel
win this.
it.
Can we get a revive over here? Perfect. There we go. Thank you, Joaqui. Coming in clutch with the revive once again. I feel like it's always Joaqui reviving Kian.
Brother,
I've
can you
never
get-
seen it the other way around.
Look, I think I did a lot of damage in this one. Let's be honest. Come on.
Sure, buddy. You know, whatever helps you sleep at night.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby and knowing that. Oh, see now I can revive.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. Kian is reviving now.
I
Perfect.
had to help him prove his point.
There you see.
On knockout. Wait, let's say it. On knockout. Yes.
Ding ding ding.
Congratulations, guys, on defeating another bot. You know, Chatty over here was texting skill issue. Well, we
Well.
definitely got skill because we beat the bot.
I don't
Amen.
see the issue there.
I don't see the issue over here.
We gotta be.
A B's not bad. B's not bad.
Yeah, we got a grade of B. I mean, in a perfect world, we want an A+.
Yeah, but
I mean,
the
you
thing
have to
is,
stay perfect. You can't
Yeah,
get
the
but-
thing is, how long has it been since you've last played this game, Kian? Because like for
year.
me, it's been so long.
It's been a year for me.
Yeah, so I guess
I'm surprised I'm doing this. Like I'm
Same
able to
here.
survive. I'm
so
not
I guess
gonna lie to
you guys can actually, I'm kind of curious. Do you guys have enough coins?
Ooh.
Yeah, because if you guys are curious over at if you guys aren't familiar with Cuphead too much, basically coins helps you go to the shop. There we go. Thank you guys so much.
Emporium right here.
Yeah, Pork Rinds Emporium is where you can buy power-ups. So if you guys can't see what's happening right now, well, if you can be so kind, Kian, to hover over one of the red bottle, please.
All right.
The red bottle, this is a spread shot. So instead of a single shot,
It's like a
yeah,
spread shot.
well, yeah, it's like
It's short range, but then three different
directions.
Yep.
Yes, so you have basically up, down, and middle shot.
Yep. And that's more damage. It's gonna stack up.
It does more damage, exactly. So this Pork Rinds Emporium is a shop where you guys can purchase your upgrades.
Exactly.
So don't worry, you're not stuck with just a little blue pellet that you're gonna shoot around. You know, you
get
guys can
more.
upgrade. That's right.
You know what I'm gonna buy, Ben? I mean, Joaqui. I'm gonna buy the smoke.
We have
bomb.
Max Nathan saying upgrades. That's right,
I'll
people.
save
Upgrades.
I'll save up
upgrades.
4 spread shot.
All right, you can do
We're
that.
saving it. Wow,
I
we're
bought
so
the
we're
smoke bomb.
okay. So Kian just bought a smoke bomb. Can you describe to us what the smoke
So
bomb
what the
does?
smoke bomb does, you have a feature in this game where you can dash.
Ooh,
But
okay.
to dash to dodge attacks. But in this one, you can like literally be a ninja.
Yeah,
You vanish and you're gonna go across the.
It'll
So
help
it's,
you
it's a
dodge
better
better.
dash.
It's a better
It's a
dash.
better
Dodge
dash.
better,
All
basically.
right, perfect.
Let's equip it.
It's
There
so
we go.
funny because we have Joaqui who's being economical and saving his
Because
his doubloons for a
As
later
someone
date.
who used to play Cuphead, I know how good spread shot is.
All right. So we got a little nerd over here.
We have to complete this. if you want.
Actually, the spread shot was the highest damage in the game.
And technically speaking, yes, but you also forget the lobber.
All right. Ooh. Okay. So right now you guys are learning the tutorial on how to use airplane.
There are 2 modes in this game, 2 types of battles. The first one is where
Land battle.
The land battle.
Yes, where it's mostly you jump on platforms
Platformer.
and dodge attacks and try to shoot.
But then there are also aerial fights, wherein you're in a tiny airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cute.
Imagine Galaga.
Yeah, perfect.
Galaga, but not going up.
Yeah, it's
on-
Galaga, but from you're on the left side of the screen instead of the bottom.
It's
Yep.
actually
There you go.
And-
It's just Galaga.
And our first aerial battle, we have Hildeberg in threatening Zeppelin.
You know, Hildeberg, isn't she based on an airplane?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure
We're gonna
she's
go
an
into the
airplane.
level right now. Look, she
We're in
also
the
has
sky.
some
Perfect.
constellation as well, and now we're in the sky, and there's some a mini plane shooting at us, and she's laughing. The words are coming to life and being thrown at us, and I got
It's literally, guys, how we would describe it is literally the words ha, H-A.
Yeah.
She's laughing at us and it's damaged.
and she's turning into constellation, and that's Tauros.
Oh, so it's like the
it's referencing
constellations.
the
Oh, that's so perfect. So right now she
my
turned
God.
into like
And she just charged at us and hit.
she turned into a
Joaqui.
bull that's like made out of clouds. So it's the Taurus constellation, right?
Yes.
Oh, interesting fun fact, guys.
What would you say is harder, Kian? The land battles or air battles?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Sorry, Kian just got hit by
Yeah,
the worst
I think
bull
I know.
attack.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I'm dead. Oh my
I got this time.
Can we get a
I got
revive? Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
I'm a
That's some
bomb.
tough-
I just turned into a bomb.
So, for, that's really important, guys. The bomb is basically their special ability. So in this game, in Cuphead, you're gonna get a special ability. If you're gonna notice on the bottom left and bottom right of the
Turned into
screens,
Sagittarius. Ow.
if you're gonna notice on the bottom left and bottom right of the screens, it's literally they're building up cards, and the more damage you do, the more your card gets built up. And when you have enough cards, if you have 5 cards in total, you can use your special move, and that does high amounts of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage,
And
definitely,
now I'm
guys.
gonna go dive in.
We're avoiding
Boom.
like the
Right now,
archery
Kian
mode.
just turned into just a
We're
nuke.
almost done. All
You
right.
are not
Oh
near
my
done,
gosh.
by the way, guys.
No, I didn't see you. I didn't see you.
Okay. Oh my God.
There was a tornado.
There's a
and-
huge tornado. Hey, we're in the Philippines. We know a little something about tornadoes, guys.
Bro, that just came
And
hurling
Hildeberg
at us.
just told us, fitting is
You know what, guys?
I'm a blip in your
I will give you guys one more chance to try the level.
One more?
One more chance.
I find aerial levels harder.
Really? I
Because-
think it's way easier.
Dude,
I think it's easier.
there's something about aerial levels. Maybe it's just because I'm better when it comes to platforms. I'm more comfortable with it at least.
But you have the freedom of movement.
Yeah,
You know?
but I like feeling the weight of it. Like being
Really?
on the ground.
Like, you know those levels where you just fall off the stage and cry?
Tauros.
I get that. But
So-
oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah, it doesn't translate well for me because I prefer platformer. 'Cause
Okay,
There's so
alright.
many things. They put a lot more stuff.
Are-
in.
you know what? Here, I want to investigate a little bit. Joaqui, are you a fan of Mario?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. So my hypothesis was wrong.
What do you think? What do you think?
Well, if you said yes, I would have been like, that's why you like platforms.
Well, because not Mario, different platform.
Okay, fine.
Never special, by the way.
Oh, I will. Oh, I have.
Okay, perfect. Joaqui just turned into a huge nuke. Bang! Completely blew up.
Yeah, keep laughing at that.
You know what's crazy? I don't know why this boss
Gemini.
is not dying to a bomb. A literal air bomb.
And now,
airstrike
by the way,
bomb.
we're the boss has now turned into the Gemini, and
it's different.
ouch.
It's different.
Wait, I don't get it. Is Gemini 2 girls? Is that what it is?
No, they're supposed to be twins. I don't know.
Okay, so they're twins.
Ow.
Okay.
You have your special. You got this. Let's go.
Kaboom.
I love the theming of this boss because it's based on constellations. Yes.
It's smart, dude.
Yeah.
They played it off so well. And you don't know what constellation you get.
Final stage.
Okay, we're on the final
Turning into the moon.
yes, the final phase.
Okay, I'll wait.
In this one she turns into the moon. You guys need to farm right now. Okay, perfect. I think yes, Joaqui has ult right now. Boom!
I ulted.
Just nuked the moon straight up.
Okay, there are lasers we need to avoid.
Okay, Kian. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, why are there UFOs?
I got you.
Listen, guys, we're fighting a moon.
Get me.
Can we get a revive? Perfect. Yo, clutch up revive. There are literally UFOs coming out from the sky, raining fire on our Game Boys. Yo! A knockout! Nice one, guys. Wait, we forgot to say it. 3, 2, 1. A knockout! That's what I'm talking about, guys. Woo, woo, woo!
What score did we get?
What grade did we get? Oh, and we got
That's a B.
B. All right,
Consistent
guys.
so far. I'm not gonna complain.
Before we continue, I want to ask, should we play one more level? One more level? Or are we kind of tired? Are we going to hop off for the night?
You think so?
You know what? I'm going to ask people at Playback.
Let's see.
Everyone at playback.tv/magic899. Chat us if you guys want us to play one more level. Just one more.
Yeah.
But if you guys are, I'm tired already. I want to go home, guys. I'm tired. Stop playing the game.
But this is Cuphead, though.
That's true. This is Cuphead.
The things I want to play more. I miss this game so much. This is a certified hood classic.
My bad, original gangster.
Okay, we have people saying one more game. One more game.
And I think it is very fitting that we do
one
Carnation.
Okay, one more level, either win or lose. So this is one chance.
That's crazy.
One chance, guys.
One of the hardest bosses that I think.
Hey, great way to end it with your loss.
You know what? I don't need a second.
Someone's saying also, before you start the level, someone's saying y'all are better at fighting games.
Well,
how do you know that though?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
We haven't played a fighting game yet in game night, actually.
Hey, maybe we will. Stay tuned for the rest of the game.
I'm gonna get thrown
All right,
around.
enough formalities, gamers. Let's get straight into the level.
Cagni Carnation. And there's 3 platforms here that you can jump on, and we're fighting a big flower who's doing a little dancey dance.
Yes.
This is one of the classic levels.
Classic levels.
It just turned into like a gun.
I'm pretty sure this was one of the first few levels that the game devs designed.
This is one of the ones that were also like demoed.
So basically, there's a big flower on the top right with a little face. It's so funny because he's doing a little funny dance. And right now we have Kian and Joaqui trying to not really balance, but stand on the 3 platforms on the right. So they only have 3 platforms to stand on. This is looking extremely difficult, guys. And you guys only have one chance to do this. Can we get a revive? Clutch up revive by Joaqui as per usual, and Kian dying as per usual.
Man.
Look at our gamers. They're so locked in. They're not even
appreciate this lander.
Okay, look, Joaqui with another revive, guys. Kian, can we lock in a little bit, Kian? There we go. Kian with the revive.
Lock in syndrome.
Okay, what does this flower do? Like, this flower turns into a gun and shoots.
It's like a mini bomb.
Yeah, pollen.
There's so many phases for Cuphead.
We have this. Okay, we're turning into the second phase right now, where this flower is gonna push his roots into the floor, and Kian just died and is out of the game permanently. Let's see if. Okay.
I got spiked.
We're so close. I couldn't get.
There was a spike that suddenly jumped at me. That's not fair.
It was a vine.
Well, I guess in that case, like Playback said, that was your last chance.
No, that was a valiant attempt.
That was definitely a valiant attempt. Well, thank you guys so much once again for playing, and thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you guys enjoyed today's game of Cuphead. But before we do that, can we get our final thoughts overall?
I love this game so much.
I mean, I mean, overall, I think Cuphead is like one of those games that kind of came out of nowhere. And
It definitely was.
It's a nostalgic trip as well because you get reminded of old Disney. It's like, hey, I feel like I've seen this before, and you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. The studio MDR.
Yes, that's the studio. that
They
made the game.
basically, it just came out of the woodworks. They were just like, hey, we're releasing this
Right.
game. We put a lot of work into
They
it.
put a lot of years into this game.
This was an indie game.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It is an indie game, and it became one of the like biggest selling games. Like,
Exactly.
we love to see the shift where it's like indie games are starting to be recognized
Yeah,
in
right.
the gaming
industry.
community.
Yeah, and
yes.
also, Cuphead, the game, got a DLC a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah, just
Yes.
like
No, just last year or something.
In more recent times, they
Yes.
had a DLC.
So if you guys are interested in playing Cuphead, thank you guys. So you guys saw over playback.tv/magic899
Exactly.
where you guys saw a bit of gameplay. So if you guys are interested in picking it up for yourselves,
Because
you guys should try it out.
The thing I love with this game, the amount of personality that this game has, not just in terms of design, but also in terms of overall character, the music, every aspect of this game, I'd say, is beautifully handcrafted with a lot of passion.
Definitely.
So, highly recommend this game if you're someone who wants to try a little bit of a challenge. It's more on the
I think it's more than a little bit. I think it's a rage game.
It's a rage game, but if you want to try your first rage game, I'm not gonna lie, this is perfect for you.
I think this is like the perfect game to introduce to like this basically baby steps. It's difficult. It's actually
difficult,
in
but not
between.
too difficult.
Yeah, it's in the realm of being difficult and not difficult.
Exactly.
it's not
It's
Dark
not
Souls. It's not Dark
It's
Souls.
not Dark Souls.
But it's getting there.
It's getting there. Imagine if Dark Souls had a little brother.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check it out anytime you guys want. I'm pretty sure it's on Steam.
It's on Steam. It's on console as well. if I'm not
Xbox,
mistaken.
Yeah, it's on a lot of platforms.
And it's on a lot of it's on the Switch, it's on the
Xbox,
PS4,
PS4,
PC.
PS5.
Okay, don't quote us on that. We're pretty sure it's there, but don't quote us on that.
Yeah, a lot of platforms.
And
This
those-
game has been out for a while.
And those of you guys tuning in over at your radio sets, if you guys are interested to actually see the game, you guys can always check out any trailer for the game, or maybe you guys can tune in over our YouTube where we're going to be posting.
Send over the recordings over there.
Exactly. And before we go, before we head to a music break, someone did mention there is a Cuphead animated series on Netflix.
I watched
Yes,
that. I watched both
It is really
seasons.
funny, but I would say it's very catered towards kids.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean it's not fun. It is a fun series.
Yes.
So if you guys want to get into the Cuphead fever, you guys can check out their game, check out their animated series on Netflix, and well, immerse yourself into the Cuphead culture.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Once again, we hope we were able to convince you guys to at least try picking it up. Or if you have a buddy that has it, be like, yo, bro, can I come over to your house and try it out just a little bit?
I heard on the
Maybe
radio show that was
practice
good.
some of the
Yeah.
bosses.
Kian, David, and Joaqui told me that it's really good and it's really fun. Let's play together. But heads up, big warning, if you play multiplayer, you will lose your best friend.
Yes. I played this with my
It's
brother. There were so many fights. over
Oh,
this game.
yes.
Oh my
You're
God.
not going
It's
to talk
either
to them.
it's gonna strengthen your bond or you're gonna unfriend them on Facebook. There's no in between.
Well, Ghost of Sparta just said it's on PS4, PS5, and Switch. So those are the available
Exactly,
consoles.
ladies.
Thank you
It is
so
on the
much.
consoles.
Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the game. The game, not
On-air games for game
on-air
night.
games.
Yeah,
There we go.
baby.
We're gonna be pushing you guys straight back into the music once again. This is Lisa with Rockstar here on the Magic.
Magic 89.9.
Otonoke by Creepy Nuts.
Creepy Nuts,
Absolutely
yes.
love that group. They made that's from Dandaran.
Yes.
Absolutely
Yep.
love that.
Dandaran,
That
Dandaran,
song
Dandaran.
was brought to you by San Mig Light. Get into the light. Get into the light life with San Mig Lights. Exactly. You are still here with Game Night with me, Junior Jock, Wacky.
Junior Jock, Kian.
And Junior Jock, David. Speaking of Sandmig, maybe I might get one later.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
That's
I'm
our
joking,
standard. But
guys.
unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the final 10 minutes of the show.
Oh, man.
Man, it's a crazy night.
We definitely
Crazy
did a lot today. You know, we gave you guys some sports news, a bit of
Gaming news.
esports gaming news here and
Gaming
there.
news.
Also, thank you guys so much for joining in for Dos Uno or on-air games.
First few games that we're going to be introducing. There's going to be a lot more that we're going to be having.
A lot
It's been so
more
much
planned.
fun.
We have for game night. And once again, our third hour, which is
We play on-air games.
Yes,
guys. We play
Cuphead.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. If you guys have any game recommendations for us, feel free to let us know over on playback.tv/magic899. facebook.com/magic899 or any of Magic's socials so we can see him.
Or any of our socials.
Yeah,
too.
any of our socials. Shout out our socials. Mine is at Joaqui_Norris.
Mine is at Kian Old.
And mine is at David_Borsi.
Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. That's where you can find us absolutely everywhere.
Yes. One more quick announcement. CJ, you won.
Yeah.
You got second place.
So our winner earlier, yeah.
Yes. So just call us up over on our hotline 8631-0899. We're gonna wait for your call until the boys get here. So please call us.
Yeah.
Because we're the ones in charge of your prize.
It's been a fun night. It's been a fun game night. Gamers, thank you for joining us.
Fun and tiring. I am actually drained.
So yeah, definitely. Again, sorry, I keep saying it over and over, but yeah, CJ, if you don't claim your prize, it's literally just gonna be thrown in the trash. So what a waste of all your efforts.
Exactly. But of course, the fun doesn't stop here on The Magic. We still have a bunch of other shows coming up.
Definitely.
Up next, we have The Boys.
The Boys!
We're going to be with you guys up until 9 to 12. So they'll be bringing you guys company. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah?
We will be listening into The Boys on the way home.
Heck
so
yeah.
you guys should stay because, man, are they funny.
Exactly. Exactly, dude.
And then tomorrow we have...
Back to regular programming.
Yes, we're going to have... I mean,
Friday
it's
Madness.
always regular.
Yeah.
So it's Friday Madness. That is also... triple shot, right?
Yeah, triple shot
yeah.
tomorrow.
So
More
it's triple,
JJs are going to be taking over.
Yes, so it's going to be triple shot with Charlie, Bill, and Kat.
Exactly.
And then we're also going to be having Friday Madness right after that.
Yes.
And then on Saturday, we're going to have your guys' favorite, you know it, you love it, Y2K.
The best of the early 2000s.
And then we're going to have Saturday Slam, my personal favorites.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't forget, of course, we have The Flow with the Dash. And then... Of course, Sunday, we're going to slow it down with Sunday Slowdown, and then back to Monday with regular programming. You got Good Times with Mo, On Air with Hannah Buchanan, and then the halftime show with Chola De La Cruz.
A lot of stuff here in Magic.
Your guys on the wavelength right
Yes,
now.
the Bluetooth device.
Is ready to pair.
Exactly.
My goodness.
It's been a crazy night. I hope you guys had fun. Let's say hi to the people over on playback.tv/magic899 over on our live stream. A bunch of people are here. Thank you so much for joining in. We have JP Satan, Ghost of Sparta, Lightermain 200X, Shark, Heidenbear, Chatty, a bunch of people. Nick is here, Gay and Sky. Guys, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. So many people are here. Oh my gosh.
You know what? They should have tuned in for when we were playing the trivia game.
They should have called.
For Dos Uno.
There's so many there's going to be a lot more opportunities.
Definitely.
Congratulations to our winners, but
Yes.
this is just the beginning.
Congratulations to all our winners,
Exactly.
and congratulations to CJ, who needs to claim his tickets.
Yes, yes.
I keep saying it. I just don't want to be the one to throw it in the trash. I'm
No,
going to be so
I get it.
sad.
If you're not going to throw it, I'll throw it.
No, but yes, of course, you gotta give you guys a little bit of a farewell. We're in the anime vibe here.
Oh.
But yeah, this is a little something from one of my favorite J-pop groups. A little something from Eve over here on Magic. Nonsense Bungaku over here on Magic 89.9. Bye-bye, guys. Take care. All right, see you guys next week. Thursday again, 6 to 9 o'clock p.m. Keep it locked in.
Magic 89.9.